On July 5th, 2012, a 15-year-old Skylar Neese snuck out of her bedroom window in Star City, West Virginia, to go hang out with her childhood best friend and fellow sophomore, 16-year-old Shelia Eddy, and 16-year-old longtime friend Rachel Schoaf. She had no idea within the next couple hours she'd be fighting for her life from her own friends. Dug a shallow grave, piled twigs and branches over the top of her lifeless body, and left her in the wooded area alone. On August 5th, 2022, a 16-year-old Kiely Rodni attended a party with her friends to say goodbye to seniors who were moving away to start their college life. She had no idea that would be the last party she would ever attend. Even though she was only 16 years old, she had already graduated and was looking forward to starting her college life. At this party in a wooded area called the Sanctuary at Prosser Campground in Truckee, California, Kiely was with her friends, who included Mags Larson, Sami Smith, and Elsa Pekarek. But those were just 4 girls among 300 plus people. On Saturday, August 6th, Lindsay Rodney Neiman realized her daughter Kiely didn't come home from this huge party. She reported Kiely missing but had no idea just 2 weeks later, on August 21st, a team of divers known as Adventures with Purpose would find Kiely Rodni's vehicle in the reservoir right by the party location. They also weren't expecting to hear that Kiely was inside of her vehicle in that lake. So you can imagine the shock when Kiely was seen in the very back end cargo area of her 2013 Honda CR-V. When Skylar Neese was reported missing on July 6, 2012, her best friends Shelia Eddy and Rachel Schoaf were helping and comforting Skylar's parents, Mary and Dave. Shelia and Rachel were very helpful with law enforcement by telling them part of the events from the night before, which included Skylar sneaking out of her window to sneak to Sheila's car, where Shelia and Rachel waited. The problem was the girls lied to law enforcement and to Mary and Dave, schoolmates, the whole community, even their own parents, for 5 long months. They made sure to stick to the story that they did a joyride to a few different places, even though law enforcement knew from data records that they did not go to those places. The story the girls gave to literally everyone, including law enforcement, was they dropped Skylar off after their joyride. That was also a lie. After Skylar's deceased body laid out in the wooded area all alone, Shelia and Rachel lived their normal life as planned. Rachel went off to church camp. Shelia, who had been best friends with Skylar since they were in 2nd grade, helped pass out flyers and go door to door asking neighbors if they had seen Skylar. Mary and Dave said Shelia was like a second daughter to them. Dave said that Shelia didn't even knock when she came to their home. She walked in just like Skylar would. She did this many times while Skylar was missing. The community started talking, posting on social media, sharing conspiracy theories, which a lot were accusing Shelia and Rachel of lying and killing Skylar. Mary and Dave defended these girls. They demanded people leave the girls alone. Mary and Shelia sat on Skylar's bed and cried together while Mary was consoling Shelia. For 5 months, Shelia and Rachel stuck to that story that they came up with. 5 months of lies to everyone, including law enforcement. Shelia was very interested in helping Mary and Dave and asking what law enforcement had told them about Skylar's case. Shelia blew all the people off who accused her of murder. Rachel was a bit different. When Kiely Rodni was reported missing on August 6, 2022, her friends all stepped up. Sami Smith, Mags Larson, Kate Kuno, and even Kiely's ex-boyfriend, Jagger Westfall, all helped search for Kiely. Jagger stayed all night with Kiely's mom, Lindsay, on that Saturday night. Sami set up teen-to-teen meetings where she would speak privately to the kids that attended the party to see if she could get any tips to help law enforcement find Kiely. Sami and Mags worked together, arranging and holding community awareness events. Jagger and Kate and another friend said to be one of the many Nates drove to special locations that they knew that Kiely enjoyed. They passed out and hung out flyers to get Kiely's face seen.
Her dad taught her a lot of stuff about like self-defense, things like that. I taught her how to get out of sticky situations. And I know that she's smart. She wouldn't do something that's gonna like definitely put her life in risk.
Everything I know about Kiely, she's just an amazing person. She's strong. She's not dumb. She's not gonna do something that she knows is gonna put herself in danger.
I really need her back, and I mainly just need to know that she's safe. That's all I really need at this point, and I just really want to hug her again.
Jagger took to social media, making many posts about Kiely. Some were memories, some were asking for Kiely's safe return. One was even telling people that law enforcement wanted him to filter tips and relay them to law enforcement. The community started talking, posting on social media, sharing many conspiracy theories, which a lot were making accusations that Kiely's friends aren't being honest. Where Skylar and Kiely's stories differ is the amount of time that they were missing. Skylar was missing for 5 very long months. Kiely was missing for 2 weeks. Skylar was picked up by her friends when she was last seen. Kiely drove herself to the party where she was last seen. Skylar had gone on a summer vacation with her friend Shelia just before she was murdered. Kiely had gone on summer vacation with her friend Mags just before she was found deceased. Skylar was reported missing on July 6th, 2012. Kiely was reported missing on August 6th, 2022, 10 years and 1 month later. Skylar was last seen by her friends before they murdered her. Kiely was last seen by her friends before she was found deceased.
Yes, I was the last person to contact her after the party, and I was with her basically throughout the entire party. I was
No, it's okay.
walking
It's
around
okay.
with her.
I know you got a lot going on. I get it.
I'm at the teen-to-teen meetup, so there's a lot of kids
I
outside.
Skylar's parents defended those friends. Kiely's mom defends her friends. Skylar was found hidden in the woods. Kiely was allegedly spotted by a wooded area and was last seen partying in a wooded area. Skylar was a straight-A student and had plans attending college to be a criminal lawyer. Kiely skipped a grade in high school and planned on attending college too. What other similarities do you know of between Skylar Neese and Kiely Rodni? I made this video because I can't get Skylar's case away from Kiely Rodni. Sami Smith gave me Shelia Eddy vibes when I saw the first clip of Sami on August 13th. I knew the basics of Skylar's murder, but I decided to brush up on the murder that happened 10 years ago. As I watched the Dateline episode, it hit me. These cases are so similar, so very similar. More than just Sami giving me Shelia Eddy vibes. Law enforcement was chasing every false lead for 5 months, all because Shelia and Rachel kept lying. And I've heard so many people say, well, Sami, Kate, Jagger, Mags aren't lying because if they did, they'd be arrested. Bullshit. Here's your proof. Same as Summer Wells. I believe her parents know way more than they have told law enforcement, but again, people defend Dawn and Candace saying they'd be arrested by now. Again, bullshit. If Rachel Schoaf wouldn't have had her mental breakdown and make her confession on January 3rd, 2013, they'd probably still be living their normal life and Skylar would still be missing to her family, just like Summer Wells is. Skylar's parents wouldn't have had their daughter's remains, and justice might not have been served. But even after Rachel's confession, law enforcement still didn't make any arrests. They had to go to the murder site, find Skylar's remains on January 16th, 2013, properly identify that it was Skylar. Law enforcement served a warrant to seize Sheila's car and kitchen knives, but still no arrest. Social media was blowing up. Even from Shelia and Rachel living their life, attending prom, swimming, Shelia even posted, quote, "We really did go on 3, end quote. Everyone was shocked that Skylar had been found deceased, but nobody had been arrested. Finally, on May 1st, 2013, 10 months after Skylar's murder, Rachel pleaded guilty to second-degree murder as a plea deal. Confirmation of blood in Sheila's car got this to happen. This same day, law enforcement arrested Shelia Eddy in the Cracker Barrel parking lot with her mom with first-degree murder charges. She said she was not guilty. Thank God she took that plea deal and it was changed later so that Mary and Dave didn't have to sit through a trial. So the murder happened on July 6th, 2012. Rachel's confession was January 3rd, 2013. That was 5 months. Then 5 months later, on May 1st, 2013, is when they finally made the arrest. 10 months that Shelia Eddy and Rachel Schoaf were able to live their life. So please stop with the bullshit that nobody has been arrested yet. Please. Who is the Rachel in Kiely's life? Who will come forward? Who will tell the truth and help Kiely Rodni get justice? I'm not done yet. In fact, I'm far from done here. I can't wait to read your thoughts, so make sure to leave me a comment. Please smooch the thumbs up and make sure that you're subscribed and ring-a-ding the bell. Until next time, I love you bunches.